this? Oh, I named this the fucking Owl City lyrics, didn't I? Because we just caught some fireflies. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies. There's a comedian and, internet guy, just in general, called Neil Cicierga, who everyone has heard of, even if you don't know it, who made a remix mashup of Fireflies by Owl City with Closer by 9 Inch Nails, and even that couldn't salvage Fireflies. Right, load. We're in! Yay! Hello, Elaine. Hello, Cursed Diamond Ring. Can I just try and prise this off you? I haven't tried.
That ring is really stuck on her finger.
Yeah, fair enough. We didn't get it sized or anything. Although maybe it's like Dungeons and Dragons rules where it's like it slips on and then tightens to your hand like once it attunes. If it's a magic item, they always fit. Same with armor and stuff. Like how in every Elder Scrolls game or whatever, everything always fits you. Lord of the Rings did it first. Well, Lord of the Rings did a lot of stuff that Dungeons and Dragons did first. Hello, Jay, welcome. Okay, so we have fireflies, which is a lantern. So we'll get our sweet sugary bug lantern and put it up in the lighthouse. That makes sense to me. We solved a few puzzles last time, but I was very happy about it. Put lantern. Dead fireflies? Oh, fuck!
Oh no, all the fireflies have suffocated.
Oh, that's fucked. Fuck you. Wow, my quote bot really hammering home the MILF in Undertale vibe. Right, so I'm gonna need to drill holes. Drink the dead fireflies.
I haven't chugged a jar full of dead fireflies since college.
Can I empty it out?
I need to use the jar with something else.
Oh, fuck. Can I drill holes in it? Like chisel it?
I've poked holes in the lid of the jar.
Thank you. Fuck me. That's annoying. Right. Can we get more? Can we get more? Hello. Open it.
I need to use the jar with something else.
Well, use jar here. Oh, all the water's still in it. Fantastic. And now use the lid with holes in it.
They're trapped inside and glowing like mad.
Thank you. Don't let them die again, please. That was horrible. Thank you. Lantern. Good. Use lantern with post.
Perfect.
Okay. Now what did that do? When is a door not a door? When it's removed from the hinges. Right, lens.
It concentrates the light into a beacon for wayward vessels. Makes a man proud.
Okay. Oh, I'm doing a nuku, by the way, by wearing these sunglasses, I guess.
It's broken.
Oh, the mirror's broken. I know what we need to do. I remember where there was a mirror. I went and listened to Closer Flies. I actually think he saved the song. Neil Cicierga is a genius, and those 3 mashup albums that he's done are some of the greatest pieces of media ever made. But I found I like listening to Closer Flies, but ironically, like a lot of the things on that album. Right, into hotel. There is a mirror on the desk over here. I'm also taking off these fucking hats, by the way. They can go there. 2 hats together. Right. I want this mirror, please. I need it for something.
I see a dashing young pirate in this mirror.
Can I take it? Oh, I can just take it? I really thought I was going to have to do a puzzle. I was all ready. Like, we have this cutout face somewhere, don't we? Yeah, I thought we were going to have to, like, paste his face into it and gone, oh, I don't want this portrait here, you take it. Something like that. Okay, well, I just have a mirror, never mind. He did not give a fuck. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, here we go.
Just take my mirror.
Nope.
I won't sue since I'm using your artwork.
Yes.
Put it back.
All right.
But I need it. And I made the volcano erupt, which is bringing you business.
Sheesh, what a grouch.
What was that?
Nothing.
Right, I'm going to put the face here. See?
You just stole that mirror, didn't you?
No, I didn't. It's right there, look.
I guess you're right. Oh dear, I'm starting to look old.
It's from all that drinking.
Mind your own business.
I am. I said this at the end of last stream as well. I think I have become so smart that it's scary. I think it's a little bit frightening how smart I've become. I don't think I'll ever be stuck in a puzzle again in any game. Or the games just become easier. It could be either one. Anyway, use mirror on mirror.
The
Yay!
lighthouse is working now.
Now, why did we do that?
It concentrates the light into a beacon for wayward vessels. Makes a man proud.
Okay. Well, we did that. Adjust
Luckily,
lens.
I don't need to adjust it.
I don't need to adjust it.
It's working perfectly.
Okay. So we have a working lighthouse and it doesn't need to be adjusted. Yet. Can we talk to you? Do you need a lighthouse to, like, navigate away?
He's busy repairing the ship now.
Okay. Because we gave him that cheese. Beach? Oh, there's a boy! Hello, boy. Ooh. I may appear silly asking this. Have we finished Plague Tale? I said it in the Discord, but I forgot to say it in the stream, so thank you for reminding me. Emma's feeling a little ill today. I have a mild headache. Emma has a worse headache and also a sore throat. And so she is lying in bed right now, so no Plague Tale. She has said that she is free on Monday, so we might play Plague Tale on Monday instead, together, and, you know, do a couple stream then, instead of now. So I'm just solo today. Right, mysterious figure. Hello, my friend.
Intimidating.
No, I think he looks, honestly, incredibly adorable. I want to squish him. Oh, it'd be like squishing a burlap sack full of bones, and I think that sounds really satisfying.
I'm getting the feeling of coming in the gym, I'm getting the feeling of coming at home, I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up.
I don't make eye contact with my camera that much, because it's up quite high now. It's not that high, but it's, if I look straight ahead, I'm not looking at the camera. So I have to raise my eyes a little bit to actually make eye contact. But I feel like that's a good thing. I'm not really good at making eye contact, even when it's with a camera. Can't see your eyes. I'm not really good at making eye contact, even when it's with a camera. I just feel really awkward about it. Half the conversations I have in real life are taken up, half my brain power is taken up by judging when it is best to look at their eyes and then look away and then look at their eyes. Okay, now switch eye. Okay, now look at the other eye. Okay, now look back at their eyes. Okay, that's too long. Look away now. Pretend to look at your phone or something at the time, then look back at your eyes. Like, and then I miss half of what's been said. I'm very awkward around it. Please put glasses back on. I do look strange without glasses. I don't really like how I look without glasses. I find wearing glasses really annoying, but I don't like not wearing them because, I don't know, it hides more of my face when they're on. There we go. Go back to game. Hello, mysterious figure. Do you want to talk?
Who are you?
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here and Skull Island. Trapped
You
for
don't
so
sound
very
Welsh.
long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like Mist.
Is this a bit like how,
Well,
like,
sure,
Anthony
Mist is
Hopkins
pretty,
lost the accent and
But
stuff like that?
egad, is it dull?
Don't sound very Welsh, boyo. I don't know how people look into folks' eyes. I don't trust folks to don't make eye contact. Well, I don't trust folks who make sweeping statements. It's good to remember that lots of people feel uncomfortable making eye contact, so it can be worth becoming one with discomfort and just out comfort whoever you're looking at. It's a universal thing, right? That everybody feels weird about how much eye contact they're making. So they're probably doing the same thing. It's good to keep that in mind. They're probably going, look away now, and then up at the ceiling, and then back at the eyes. Honestly, it's a great reason to wear sunglasses all the time. Like, I'm wearing the neck mask thing. I don't know what it's called, but you know, the sort of faux scarf that becomes a mask. I'm wearing that right now because I'm going out later. I love wearing a mask and sunglasses. I love it so much because it means most of me is unseen. I love it so much. If I wear this mask more than I need to because I just like having more of me, like, unseeable. And the sunglasses help as well. Maybe a hood as well. Maybe I'll wear the cloak and get like a hood up as well, so you can see nothing. I avoid eyes and look directly at the man's tits instead. Like a peaceful ninja, exactly. I'd like a ride to Skull Island, please. I guess I would. Although I still need to get into that crypt, don't I? Like there's a couple of things I do need to do on this island. Like get into that crypt. So I hope we can come back.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will risk these rough waters no more. For too long have I rocked in that watery cradle of death.
Could you just give me a map then?
Whatever. Anyway, I'm going there until I'm sure I can make it there safely. I need a compass.
Ooh, compass. There we go. So,
how will being able to draw perfect circles get you out to Skull Island?
Not that kind of compass. The directional kind. If you find me one, I'll take you to Skull Island.
Right. Oh, he's eating a sandwich. Again, I find that quite adorable for some reason. Like a little skeleton eating a sandwich. Oh, it would drop through his ribs. I think skeletons are cute. I'm willing to say it. Right. Making a compass. We have a measuring cup and a magnetized pin. We just need something to make it float. That shouldn't be too hard.
Magnetic pin.
A magnetic pin. If we use that on here...
The pin just sinks. I need to make it float.
We also have a magnetized nail.
Can't use the nail with that.
But it doesn't work.
It's a heavy-duty picture-hanging nail.
Right. Right. So how can I make something float? Need some cork or... I don't know, something. We have an auger. We still haven't drilled anything. Could I wrap some paper around it? That would not help. We need something waterproof and buoyant. This has a little armband on it. Can I use this?
It's all bony and creepy and stuff.
Can I examine
It's a
it?
skeleton arm.
Can I use it with the pin?
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
No, fair enough. The balloon?
No.
I think I tried that last time. Let's go over to the crypt and see how we're going to get in here. Crypt. Open this. Because we wanted to get into this crypt. Oh, geez, getting into the crypt. Oh, no, is it very esoteric?
The Good Family Crypt.
It's got to be something to do with the records up here. Maybe we can blackmail him? Dreya getting feels for all the underrepresented, non-cute folk of the world. Skeletons, sharks, dogs. Sharks are adorable, and skeletons are cute as well. I remember showing Emma, like, a little webcomic where it was, like, monsters coming up to a guy. And it was like a Dracula, and he went, ah! And a werewolf, and he went, ah! And then a skeleton, and he went, ew. And then it cuts to the skeleton lying in bed at night going, ew? And I felt so sad. And Emma said she agreed and found skeletons gross. I don't understand that. I think they're quite cute. I think a skull is kind of cute. Right, let's go back up here. Maybe we can ask him about the crypt. Because I don't know if we properly went into it. And yeah, sharks are adorable. Maybe I'm basic, but I find puppies cute. See, I don't really. I think puppies are more annoying than they are cute. I'm not going to say they aren't in any way cute, because that's insane. But I think the annoyance of puppies overrides how cute they are. If I see, like a cute bug or something as I'm scrolling through Twitter, I'll pause scrolling and go, oh, Look at the bug. If I see a cute dog, I'll usually just keep scrolling. And so maybe not my most controversial thing I've said, but it's up there, I'm sure. How would one get into your aunt's tomb? Are those weights done? No, I forgot about them. I'll do them in a second, I guess. I can see you going on a ghost train and just having hearts popping out of your eyes. I have been on a ghost train a couple of times in my life. It wasn't good. It was in my small town where I grew up, in like a trashy amusement arcade kind of place, and it lasted about 30 seconds and was just like a dummy that vaguely resembled a mummy going, whoa, and then retreating back into the wall. I feel like that might be all of them. Their annoying vibe is part of the cuteness, utterly unaware of themselves. See, I find them... Like, my parents' dogs are fucking idiots. Like, they're really stupid. And that irritates me a little. Like, they're so stupid. They're constantly bumping into themselves. They're just... Oh, they annoy me. Sounds like my first time too, Dreya. I've just checked the files at the High Council, and that character has no association with Wales. How would one get into your tomb?
Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Right. Or merely appear to be dead. There's a difference between all the way dead and only mostly dead. What's the Princess Bride line? Right. Fine. Let's go.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
They were talking about a ghost in here. How to get in here? Sounds like a Discworld puzzle, oh no.
It's one of the guest rooms.
He said that he had sealed up a room because there was moaning and groaning, like the Bill Withers song, going on in there. And it was like, oh no, can't do that.
Room service? Nobody's answering.
Can I open
It's
it?
locked.
Okay. Not enough custard for Discworld. I've never played the Discworld game, and I should because I really like Discworld. I mentioned it earlier, but I have just above my monitors. I've sent pictures of this in the chat before, I'm sure. I have 8 little square posters of various scenes and characters from the Discworld books by Terry Pratchett on my wall. Like I have the Golem and the King of Trolls and Death and the Death of Rats and the Atuin the World Turtle and stuff. It's good. I like Discworld a lot. I haven't read all the books. I'm not like a super fan, but I like Terry Pratchett. I've read all of the Night's Watch stuff, you know, the Guards, Men at Arms, Feet of Clay, Thud, Night Watch, Snuff. I think that's all of them. No, there's also another one. Jingo, maybe? And then I think there's another one as well. Whatever. Fifth Elephant? I think that's another one. There's like 8 of them. Anyway, in here. And I've read, I think the first one I read was Reaper Man.
For that nautical accent.
That's what I usually recommend for people to start, just because I really liked it as a kid. Right, it must be some old portraits. Was there anything to do with these?
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family.
Can I move them?
I don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad family.
Like, can I... Old portraits. Like, can I shove them aside and there's like a little hold? I'd love a big open world Discord game, get Rihanna on it, although I guess it would be very easy to fuck up. Rihanna Pratchett seems cool.
Of the Van Salad family.
She writes the Tomb Raider games, right? And some other stuff as well. I follow her on Twitter. Yes, okay, leave. I don't know if we can do anything with that. They fucked up the Watch show. Yes, I have heard that. I heard it was so bad that I didn't even try and watch it. Because again, the Watch series of books is one of my favorite series of books ever. I love it so much. I love Sam Vimes and all those characters. I really love it, and I have since I was a very young child, and so I did not even watch it. They just made, I saw they made it future punk. It was very strange. Propaganda. Yes, they are absolutely propaganda as well. Hogfather TV film by Sky was amazing. I heard that was okay. I love them too. I think they avoid the propaganda for the most part by making most of the police either idiots or bad, right? But it is a little propaganda-y. Anyway, open... Oh, fuck me, just leave. Just leave. Can I go out the window and like climb along? See, I've never read Hogfather either, because it's one of the what's it called? It's one of his young adult novels, like Hatful of Sky and stuff like that. I think I own them somewhere, but I've never actually read them. No, it's not, isn't it? Dreya hates police mostly because of their working relationship with dogs. Going Postal was solid enough. I've been meaning to read Going Postal. That's on my list of books to read on my phone. Because Going Postal is a very well-liked book. Did they make a TV movie of that? I didn't even know. I don't really keep up with it. Right, file cabinet. Open file cabinet.
I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand.
Well, maybe try, they did.
Nah. It's labeled Good Soup Family Records.
Well, fine, whatever. It was okay, but nothing near what the book is. I mean, that's the problem with adapting a book. Like, is there any, like, other than Lord of the Rings, is there any adaptation of a book that is considered as good as the book universally by almost everybody? Because I know there are people who prefer the book of Lord of the Rings, but they're incorrect. But I don't know if there is. Like, there's always going to be, like, a contingent of people who are like, that wasn't as good. And usually they're right.
The Good Soup Family
Godfather? Oh, yeah, that's true. The Godfather. Godfather's amazing. But I haven't actually read the book. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Okay, there's a couple. But the thing is that I haven't read those books. I've just seen the movies. So maybe the books are so much better that it makes the movies look terrible. Now, those are two of the best movies ever made, so it's hard to imagine, but still. I know that the guy who wrote Godfather also wrote the screenplay for The Godfather, didn't he? Maybe? I thought season 1 of American Gods was better than the book. Then Neil Gaiman stuck his oar in and made it terrible. Neil Gaiman I'm mixed on. I think Neil Gaiman sounds like a fine person, but I've never, other than Coraline, I've never really enjoyed stuff that he's made. Blade Runner? I've never read Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? But I like Blade Runner, and I really like Blade Runner 2. Blade Runner is wank compared to Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. Shawshank, I forgot that was actually that's a short story, but yes, okay. I've never read Shawshank Redemption by Stephen King either. So yeah. I do love Blade Runner. Android's Dream is fantastic though. It's something about okay. I'm starting to formulate a plan. We'd have to be dead, right? We have some coffins here. And somebody mentioned that in another game, you made ice, you got ice to cool down your body to make it look like you were dead. There is an ice sculpture in the village up there. We have coffins and an ice sculpture. And like a tofu face. That might help as well. Can I wear this? No. Can I use this? I can! I can use the tofu face again if I want to.
Ugh.
Okay.
I can barely see out of that mask.
Right. That might be useful. Princess Bride? I forgot that was a book as well. There's a lot of movies based on things, I'm remembering. Seen so many movies based on that author's work, but haven't read the books. I haven't either, really, actually. Well, the only one I've read, the only Neil Gaiman book I've read is Good Omens, which is also Terry Pratchett. They co-wrote it together. And I think that book is fine. I don't love it. It's fine. I think it's like a 7 out of 10. I think it's a good, solid book, but nothing amazing. I think I would have preferred it if it was maybe just a Terry Pratchett novel, to be honest. I love Blade Runner, apart from the abusive relationship. Yes. There is some uncomfortable stuff in Blade Runner. Still prefer it to the sequel, Jared Leto. This is, again, maybe a slightly controversial thing. I think I prefer... It's been a long time since I've seen Blade Runner 1. But I think I prefer Blade Runner 2049. I fucking loved that movie so much, despite Jared Leto's presence. Because I do not like Jared Leto. Most books are at least solid, if that's likely. If not, that's likely water damage. Fell asleep in the sequel? I understand. It's the same thing. A lot of people say that about everything Denis Villeneuve has ever made, and I 100% get it. Because they are all... It's, you know, I am a little bit hypocritical here, because one of my main complaints about, say, The Batman was that it was about 14 hours long, and I hated sitting there for that long. Every Denis Villeneuve movie is about 4 hours long, and they're mainly just atmosphere, and I really liked it. I really loved it. Lilies? Okay, let's go up and see the ice. Something in the way. The 15th time they played that, I rolled my eyes harder than I ever have. The Batman was good. I hated it. I could not stand the Batman. Haven't heard any of his other movies, but heard Dune's good. I would say Dune is good. I would say it's less good than Blade Runner, but I enjoyed it less than Blade Runner, I should say. But I enjoyed Dune. I'm looking forward to the sequel. It was honestly refreshing. I saw Dune, maybe one of the reasons I liked it, and I'm about to appear, I should say, very hipstery and fucking pretentious and stupid, right? But I had just come off being made to watch a lot of like Marvel Disney movies, you know, Marvel / Disney / Pixar movies, and it was so refreshing to watch a movie where basically nobody smiles or cracks a joke for like 2 hours. It was fucking lovely. So that's one of the reasons I liked Dune. It was like, oh, they're actually fucking taking this seriously. Lovely. Patterson refusing to bulk up for it was a good move. Yes, in The Batman. I would say that's good. It is refreshing to see a superhero role where he looks like he is not on steroids. Because that's every movie now, even if they're not superhero movies. People will make comedy movies and they're fucking ripped. And it's disturbing. And the fact that Robert Pattinson didn't is nice. He still looks a little ripped, but not nearly as much as like Christian Bale even, or Ben Affleck, or any of the other fucking superhero stuff that's around now. Have you seen Logan or Hugh Jackman? The timeline of Hugh Jackman's body over the course of him playing X-Men characters in the X-Men movies is like a timeline of bad body ideals in Hollywood. Because he goes from looking like a normal human to fucking a deranged, roided out nightmare. But actually, I liked Logan a lot. I think Logan was probably one of the best superhero movies. I really enjoyed Logan. So there you go. I cried in the cinema. I did not cry at Logan. I don't have that much connection to the characters that are portrayed. But I did like it quite a bit. Huge jacked man. Logan is wonderful, but please don't remind me I saw it. A 7-foot-tall wad of meat walks in the door. Oh, it's that nerd Bruce Wayne. All he does is talk about business. What a loser. The only time I've ever felt like that really worked, and it's a trite thing to even bring up, but it's the first Superman. In the first Superman, when he's going between Clark Kent and Superman, there's like that famous moment where he takes off the glasses and like stands up straighter and flexes. And it's like, oh, I could see that. Like, I could see people going, oh, that's a different guy. Decorative centerpiece. Or at least you buy it within that movie, which is a very silly movie. I like that one as a superhero movie. Right, can I take this? Can I get, like, a chisel?
I can't use the chisel with that.
Can I use the nail?
I can't use the nail with that.
Can I use the hammer?
I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the mallet
God
with that.
damn it, fuck me. I cried in the cinema. Same, Grim. I can't remember the last time I've cried in the cinema. I am an emotionless husk. It takes a lot to make me cry. Like, a lot. I can't remember the last time I properly cried. It's telling, I think, that the last time I can, like, fully, properly remember crying at a movie is a movie that came out many years ago. It's Paddington. I cried very hard at Paddington. What if they don't like bears in London? Oh, God. I cried so hard at Paddington. Since then, I don't know if I've cried at a movie. I've teared up at movies, but I don't know if I've cried. Like, I don't know if physical tears have come down my face. Cried at Paddington, shaking my head. It's so good. Paddington 1 and 2 are two of the greatest children's movies you'll ever see. Right, I should probably solve a puzzle, right?
I'm not going back up there. It's too dangerous.
I cry at everything. I have gotten more emotional. You missed a hint, hang on. I have gotten more emotional as I've gotten older. I don't know why, but I have gotten more likely to tear up at things, just in general. Like if an emotional moment happens in a movie, I am more likely to tear up than I was as a teen, for instance. But I very rarely actually cry. Emma cries at everything. I said this before, but when we watched Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, which is up for Best Animated Feature, I think, at the Oscars, which was a very good movie, I had to pause 45 seconds in because Emma was crying too hard. So I recommend it. Before he hung out with the Queen. You must have seen Paddington. How could you not feel for the bear before he hung out with the Queen? That bear is a fucking Tory. I missed a hint. Have you seen Logan? A lot of this is just movie chat. We have wildly different tastes. Batman was good. Something in the way. Maybe type it again. Fucking hate bears in London. It's just so good. That first movie and even the second one is so good. So great. I will have nothing said against the Paddington movies. Ornamental skulls. He's not politically aware and quite susceptible to propaganda. I agree. I would agree with that, I think. I mean, he's just a little political pawn, Paddington. He's too naive. He's just a kid, really. Right, we got that. We got everything from here. I think this is done. I think this is completely done, the windmill. Unless there's anything else to click on. We need to... How would we make ourselves appear dead? That's what I need to figure out. So if we think about this logically. Go over here. We have some assorted... Ah, pig. We have some assorted coffins. I'm sure Paddington only remembers being at Pizza Express as well. Arnie wants weights. Oh, fuck me. Fine, we'll do the weights. God damn it. I hate the weights so much. I don't know why I still have them on. Wife loves the movies, makes us put them on every Christmas. The fact that a third is still in the works, but nothing's happening is a concern. Yes, it's weird. Also, it is bizarre who made those movies. Do you know who directed the Paddington movies? It's Paul King. Paul King, who I exclusively knew before the Paddington movies, for being the director of The Mighty Boosh. It's fucking insane that the director of The Mighty Boosh made Paddington. Anyway, let's put on the fucking music. Go over to the desktop screen. There we go. Lol, what the fuck? I know.
America's best aerobic athlete.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59,
America's
60.
aerobic athlete.
Oh. Paddington heroin. It could be worse. Could have been somebody like Danny Boyle. It would have been a very different tone. Paddington heroin arc. He's now from Colombia instead of Peru. I feel like people forget that Danny Boyle has directed some sentimental shit in his life, right? Like Danny Boyle. I'm going to look up Danny. People always remember things like 28 Days Later and Train Spotting. He's made some shit.
I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up.
Danny Boyle, Slumdog Millionaire. Didn't he also do that fucking Yesterday movie? Yes, Yesterday. Yesterday and Slumdog Millionaire are some saccharine, nightmare bad movies. Like, he could probably pull off some children's shit. Anyway, let's go to this and then go back to the game. Lovely. Amazing. We're back. My arms feel weird. Everyone. I still haven't figured out this. I think we're done with the dog. We haven't done anything with the campfire yet. We might need to heat something up with the campfire. Like maybe get a hot pin? Like maybe heat the nail up with the campfire. I don't know why. I don't keep track of every director's every movie. They're famous movies. He's a very famous director.
I can't use the nail with that.
100%. It's like an edgy 90s comic doing family movies. It's like Tim Allen or who else did we mention earlier? Sarah Silverman? Truer words never spoken. He's so famous. The Beach was good. I've never seen The Beach.
Looks like the gravedigger is a little behind on his burial.
Have you read my sort of hint yet? I might misremember that anyway. No, I haven't. I missed it. Could you type it again? The films aren't, though. Yesterday was a big hit. I mean, nobody liked it. Read the recipe book again, okay. I mean, nobody liked it, but you know. It was a big hit, I think. What was the other one? Slumdog Millionaire? That was a fucking huge hit. Slumdog Millionaire was one of the biggest movies of that year. It sucks, but it was huge. Recipe book. Where is my recipe book? Did I get rid of the recipe book? Where's the recipe book? Is it back at that place? Oh, it's right there. I'm very dumb. I thought that was a jar of WD-40. I'll be honest with you. I thought this was the tin of WD-40. Just the colors just tricked my brain. Let's go open this. Right. Combine all ingredients, season them to taste. Yellowbeard's Baby. Shake with ice. Serve warm. The Blue Whale. Phlegm and Tonic. The Bloated Tick. Swamp Zombie. Cirrhosis. Top Secret Biscuit Recipe. Add fly larvae to taste. Page is intentionally left blank. I don't see anything. Death. Cirrhosis. If symptoms persist, treat with alcohol. Wait. Extreme drowsiness. Consult. Do not mix with alcohol before operating rudders or other heavy machinery. Causes extreme drowsiness. So if we drink something and then drink the hangover cure, which we still have some of, but we can't get the bottle open, then we will appear dead. And he'll put us in the tomb, maybe. I don't know why he'd put us in that tomb specifically, but we might be able to... Or maybe we have to disguise ourselves as well? Because we have the hangover cure. Right. Shaving soap as well. We might be able to, like, disguise ourselves by carving the tofu or something. Remember that. Right. Okay. Or maybe we could carve something into this tombstone as, like, we're a long-lost relative. And so he'll put us in there. Or, like, falsify the files, something along those lines. So, There's alcohol over here. Can you open this for me? How do I open a bottle? It's a child-proof bottle, I think.
Bottle's closed.
Okay, how do I open it?
Darn child-proof caps? I can't open it.
So I need to find a grown-up. Let's go around. Maybe I could smash it open. Can you open this for me, miss? Miss, could you open this for me? I'm a baby, apparently.
The bottle's closed.
I mean, a child-proof cap is not difficult to open. Even children can open them, I'm sure. The cynic in me says we should give it to a child. Is there any children on this island? Can you open this for me? You're a big, strong man. And I'm just a fragile boy.
The bottle's closed.
No, okay. What could open this? I could hammer it open.
I can't use the mallet with that.
I could chisel it open.
That opened it.
Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Right, cool. Let's go back to the hotel and order some alcohol. Abigail Thorin is doing a video with Finster next week. I might watch. I have seen one Philosophy Tube video in my life and enjoyed it, but I have not really done more than that. Was that the last page in the book? It wasn't. The last page in the book was... Hang on. Still not 100% used to this UI. No hint, just a question. The last one was intentionally left blank. The last one was the biscuit recipe. This was the second, like, fifth to last page. There we go. Consult a physician before using, and it gets you drowsy. Right. How do I leave? Back. I would like a drink, please. Something very alcoholic. I would like a drink.
I'd like a drink, please.
Right.
Okay, there we go. Grog. Go to the page after drowsiness. Just checking. 1 second. That's cirrhosis. Know the signs. Dizziness, nausea, general unpleasant feeling, death. If symptoms persist, I can't speak today. It's my headache. Treat with alcohol. Right. I would like to drink. There's nothing after the blank page. Can I... Okay, just drink this and then... Wait, just to double check again. Does this... I have to drink first, right? Do not mix with alcohol. So maybe if I mix them together. Like, activate one with the other. Right. So put this in this.
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing.
Oh, have you basically just made lean? Like, what have you made here? This is gonna fuck you up. This is essentially like cough medicine and alcohol, right? And it's American cough medicine, so it's potent and actually does something. Examine spiked drink.
Dangerous.
Okay, let's fucking drink it. I'm gonna save before we drink it, because... Spiked... Purple drink. Right. Drink this. Oh.
It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull.
That is very funny.
That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel...
Oh, he sounds like a radio host now. Right, and so now we're dead?
Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You look horrible. I hate your
Oh,
design.
you crack me up, Mo.
The characters in this
Oh, what's
game are
with the new guy?
profoundly ugly.
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now.
fucking minging.
Passed out.
Fuck you,
He'll
Dad.
come around.
It's minging. He's fucking minging.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's
That
dead.
Mingin kid does not even sound like a real human to me.
Know the game, then?
Like, it almost sounds like
Him being
somebody
the main
putting on a
character and all.
cartoon voice.
Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe
Meta.
they're trying something different.
Meta.
When I should take care of him.
Would you? It's bad for business having him just lie there.
Yay, we're
Rest
in a crit.
peace and all that.
Thank you. Just throw me in the woods. The end. You scored 0 out of 800 points.
I'm not really dead. Oh, come on, cut it out.
A very stupid game. Alright, get up. How do I get up? Oh, I have to pry my way out, maybe. Which coffin am I in? This one?
It sure is dark.
Okay, I'm in that one. How do I... Can I open it?
It won't open. I'm trapped.
Oh, fuck. You're gonna need to kill Bill yourself. Like, that thing she did where she was like... She could only punch like that. Like that. And then her knuckles were all bloody. And then she, like, shot somebody full of salt? Or was that done to her? It's been a while since I've seen Kill Bill. It's fine. Right, use a thing on it. Use a hammer?
I can't use the mallet with that.
Why not? Just hammer your way out. A chisel? You could chisel your way out. There we go. The chisel has been so useful. We've used the chisel on like 8 things. Right, can I take some of these nails? I can.
Yikes.
What?
Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Right, coffin nails. Examine these.
Now these are high-grade nails.
Lovely. Take them. Oh, it just takes them all. Lovely. Exclamation marks. Here we go. Woohoo, baby. Have I just noticed something? What's happened? Skeleton arm. Could I build a skeleton body for that skull, friend?
Another skeleton arm.
Could I take it?
I already have a nice skeleton arm.
No, we want to build a body for... What was his fucking name? Marcus Murray. That was it. Right, shut up. I'll get you out in a
That guy
second.
was so bloated he burst his coffin.
Ugh. Bone pile.
No.
Pick up the bones.
I don't want to know what happened here.
Do not go in there.
I wonder where their bodies are.
Yeah, why have you just stacked bones and skulls together like this instead of just whole bodies?
Lots of coffins in here.
Can I open them? No, pick them up. Nah. Open this coffin, please.
I can't open it.
Why?
I think that knocking is coming from inside this coffin.
They do that? I guess when you see like the Paris catacombs and stuff, there's just loose skulls around. You'd think that would be some form of sacrilege, but I guess not. Right, can I lube it up? We have some lube. We have some coffin nails.
Now these are high-grade nails.
High-grade nails. What could we use to open this? A magic wand.
The magic wand has no effect on that.
Fair enough. The chisel again? We could chisel this open. The chisel's amazing. The chisel is the multi-tool of the past. Oh no!
I'm glad to be finally out of that thing. Even though it was a space
God, from the fucking second game, we put him in the coffin and never let him out, didn't we? We never actually got him out of that fucking coffin. I forgot about that. Oh, for fuck's sake.
with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course! Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
Well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know?
I love
To think
how they've
about the
animated
things
his
that
jacket.
really matter. I don't know
Now
if you
his
considered
path of
this, son,
destruction and
but
terror will
live burials
continue.
are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but
Well, of course, you have
I
plenty
hate
of
how
time
he
to think
talks
about
like
it.
this.
Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
At least he's fucking useful. But I do want to murder the guy. Okay, well we can leave. Stab with chisel. Kill Stan. Kill Stan. Beat Stan to death with hammer. How do I kill him?
I don't think he'd like that.
Kill Stan.
I don't think he'd like...
Gut Stan. I have a pin, stick it through his
I
eyes.
don't think he'd like that.
Cut him with the scissors.
I don't think he'd
Oh,
like
for
that.
fuck's sake. Fine. Anything else I need in here? Can I look at the coffin at least?
It's creepy.
Uh-huh.
It's Stan.
It's Stan. Stan in the place where you die. There's a parody there somewhere, but I'm not willing to put myself through writing it. Let's go. Right, we're out. Oh, we're not even in the fucking right crypt. God damn it. Wait, just jiggle the handle. Can we get into this one now? He said there's like a secure lock release. Jiggle the handle.
It's locked.
Yeah, but jiggle the handle. You fucking square. Where's crypt handle? Can I mouse over that at all? Stan. Stan, help. No. I'm so annoyed. Right. Well, we have his business card and some nails. Laminated business card.
Mutual of Stan. Because you could die horribly at any moment. It's even laminated.
Ooh, laminated. I think that would seem tacky. A laminated business card? Fuck me, I don't know. Like that didn't... Oh no, okay. He's got an office now. Okay, against my wishes, I'm finding him funny.
It's from the Caribbean Correspondence Institute.
Can I get some drinks?
It's a water cooler.
Can I use it?
Pirates don't drink purified water.
Why not? I mean, you shouldn't really drink purified water, or like, because it has like no minerals in it, right? Banker's lamp.
A sure sign of a fine, classy business establishment.
Can I take it?
No.
A desk.
The coffin lid desk is a nice touch.
Executive thing. Actually, it's called Newton's
What is
Cradle.
it about these things that makes them so popular in office settings?
I don't know. They look dumb and boring.
Is that the photo that came with the frame?
No, that's my wife. Man, I wish people would stop with that.
Can I pick it up? Could I have a photo of your wife for completely non-gross reasons?
No.
Fair enough. Hello, Stan. I want to buy some insurance, apparently.
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it
Almost
cost?
definitely not.
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
Right. What would he want? Oh, pirate tooth. This is a gold tooth. I've got a literal like chunk of gold here.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
Yes.
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak
There we
my
fucking go.
language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs.
Knew I kept that for a reason.
And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right.
Can we kill ourselves
I want you to
again?
be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Right. So can we... But how would we get the money? We'd have to make a deal with somebody. Is this insurance fraud? Yes, it is. Right. If we were to give this policy to a friend, fake our death again, we'd be rich. We could split it. I'd want more share, though. That could cause arguments. Because I'm the one taking the risk. We'll work it out. Right, anything else? Files, hang on, look at these files. Because we have files in the other place as well. The file cabinet thing.
I think that's sacrilegious.
I said that too. Coffee maker.
Mainstay of every office environment.
Calendar? What year is this set? I don't think they've ever said. Can I take the calendar?
No.
Can I look through the file cabinets?
No. File cabinets.
I like how sometimes they just go, oh, we're not going to give you a funny line for this. They're file cabinets. What the fuck do you want from us? Right, anything else? Anything else in here? I don't think so. I do think the remastered edition's decision to include a highlight interactable items button was very nice. Healthy tea. Ooh, I'd like some green tea. I had some green tea again for the first time in ages. Yes, a couple of days ago. It was really lovely, and now I might get back into tea.
Coffee alternative.
Right. Well, now we have an insurance policy.
This entitles the bearer of this document to the sum of a lot of money.
A lot of money. Right. So we need to give that to somebody and then kill ourselves again, right? Because we still have more.
Head be clear for clearing foggy heads.
Who are we going to give this to? Maybe if we give it to this guy, he'll feel so grateful to us.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy coming back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I would tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
Fair enough. I bought a big bag of that green matcha stuff. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with it. I've had matcha tea before, and I liked it, although I don't know how you make it. Anyway, in here. Good soup. Hello, good soup. Do you want... Well, first of all, give me a drink. I'd like a... I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
A member of the family, huh?
How can I be a member of your family? Drop it into a sponge cake? Well, nice. Well, nice.
Uncle Griswold, it's me. Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never
Not
seen
all
you
of it, of
before
course.
in my life. What is your name?
I put matcha in cookies, cupcakes. Ooh, yeah, sponge cake. Good idea. See, I don't like sponge cake. I need to go shop. One of the things I need to do after the stream is go shopping. And I am going to buy some... I'm going to see if I can buy some wine gums. That's one of the few sweets I have ever enjoyed. And I've noticed that Aldi has veganized all of their, like, cheap jellies. So I'm hoping that wine gums is one of those, because I haven't had wine gums in ages. Last time I had wine gums was when I went to Nottingham, when Grenarius, the lovely, lovely boy that he is, brought over some vegan wine gums for us. And before that, it was probably about 10 years ago. I'm a cheap jelly. Oh fuck! What was the question? Was it like, what's your favorite soup? Because I do like potato for my poor deprived brethren. I was inspired by green cake I saw.
Hearty beef and potato.
Hearty beef and potato?
I come from good Irish stock.
I don't recall having any relatives.
Oh, our name, Jesus. Look at me, don't I look like a good soup?
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
No, you don't look much like a good soup at all. In fact, you look more like one of the broth's childs. They always did have weak features.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Every day I wander the Good Soup family hall of portraits and give my respects to each of my distinguished ancestors. Every distinguishing feature of the Good Soup family is there in those pictures, and I see nothing in any of those portraits that might remind me of you.
Right, okay.
I'm off to explore.
Let's
the
go
rustic
look at those
charms of Blood
portraits.
Island.
And maybe fuck with them? Portraits, look at them.
Peter and Victoria Sois Good Soup, Marquis and Marquess of Consommé.
I hate these fucking soup puns, by the way. Right, go in here. We have some old portraits. Is there one that looks like us?
It's a door with a porthole in it, for that nautical action.
Open it. Like, are these
It's
good?
a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family.
Do any of them look like
I
me?
don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad.
No. Do I have a picture of me that I could use? Or could I sculpt myself using the tofu mask? Could I sculpt this?
I can't use the chisel with that.
With this. Hint, you've already got a head start on it. Okay. Hello, Jabberwoo. Welcome. If I... You've already got a head start on this, so I've probably already done a little bit of this puzzle already without realizing it, which is annoying because I've probably forgotten. So, there's a portrait here. Pick up portrait?
It's nailed to the wall.
Okay.
Minerva Stronheim Good Soup, Baroness of Borscht.
I might need to get in there. Surely it's
can't
just...
use the chisel with that.
Use this? Now I'm a tofu boy.
Ugh.
So I can be a tofu boy.
barely
Probably
see
talking
out
about a
of
head
that
and making a pun. I can barely see out of that mask. Use a nail
I
on
can't
it?
use the nail with that.
Coffin nails.
I don't want to use
No,
the coffin
oh
nails
no.
with that.
Can I augur it?
It's already got 2 eyes and a mouth.
Yeah, make them different. Make me look like one of your good soups. What about these portraits?
It's Count Gazpacho Good Soup, the cold-hearted canning magnate.
Oh,
It's the Duchess Cream of Good Soup, of the noodle good soups.
I fucking hate these jokes. I imagine these are intentionally terrible, but I fucking hate these jokes. How far into the game are we? I don't know. Genuinely. I've never played this before. I think fairly far. I think we're probably at least 2/3 of the way through. We must be. Must be. I mean, we've been doing this for like 6 streams. We must be. Map. Big whoop. Pie pan. I need to find a way in there, don't I? Like, surely I need to find a way in. We're around 2/3 or 3/4 of the way through. Good.
It's one of the guest rooms.
One of the guest rooms. How am I going to get in here?
It's one of the guest rooms.
Can I knock?
Nobody's answering.
Yeah, that's fine. It must be something to do within here. Or maybe we can access from the outside? Candle. There's only one thing to interact with in here. Never played this one myself. I've been playing them all for the first time on this stream recently. And I've really genuinely enjoyed them. It's one of the first adventure game series I've ever played. Before this, I'd only really played one as a kid, which was Simon the Sorcerer. Never really played any adventure games before. Are the puzzles good or moon logic-y? Mixed. I would say some of them are fairly moon logic-y. I would say in the back half of the game, the puzzles have been a lot easier or a lot more logical. The first half of the game made me feel like I was going insane. Can I take this?
I can't pick that up.
No. Right.
I can't pick that up.
I see. But it's been fun. It's a funny game, you know, which is enough. Can I go up here from the outside? There was something about the stage. Is this lit up now?
Show.
Can I...
No.
Can I examine this in any way? No. There's a billboard, barbecue. I don't think I can climb up here or anything, can I? Ugh, god damn it. It's gonna be something in here. Maybe with the files, the file cabinet? Maybe I can... Okay, we have some clues, okay? We have some clues. We need to make ourselves look like one of the good soups, or make one of the portraits in the hall look like us. So if we can maybe draw one of, like, us and then put it in a frame and then put it upstairs, maybe that'll work. Oh, hang on, portrait. We have an empty portrait.
It's a Good Soup family portrait, but I've cut out the face.
Okay. So how am I going to get a picture of me in that? Could we use the paste? I imagine I'll have to use the paste on a picture of me.
I can't paste that.
In the portrait. Stick your head through it? I might be able to just wear it, actually.
Although it's hauntingly realistic, all the hotel signs say I'm not supposed to touch the paintings.
Oh, in the porthole upstairs. That could be an answer. If that's an answer, it's not quite moon logic-y. But yeah, it keeps saying, like, oh, there's a porthole.
It's a door with a porthole in it, for that nautical accent.
Go inside. I doubt this is the answer. Is it? Hang on, I can specifically select that. If I use this on porthole.
Why would I want to hang a picture inside a closet? Why would I want to hang a picture inside a closet?
Go outside. Hang it on the outside. Holy fuck. Okay. Is that stuck? Is it gonna fall? No. Okay. Holy shit. And then stick through.
Oh, there's nothing like family.
He doesn't recognize
No
that this is
matter
new.
what may happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock.
Stop saying stock
Breeding.
puns.
That's what's important. Breeding and culture. Just like Grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture, and lots of really old money.
He has a breeding kink then? Breeding and culture. Good weekend. Hello, Rosie. All right, cool guy. Resume.
It makes a man proud.
He's got an M-preg kink.
It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so common.
We do look pretty
Weird.
bad.
It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
Fantastic. Okay, let's get the fuck out. Now, I mean, he's gonna notice this at some point, right? That we've fucked him over. But not before we fake our death. Talk to Good Soup. Honestly fucking insane that was the answer. Look at me. Don't I look just like a Good Soup?
Look at me. Don't I look just like a Good Soup?
Now that you mention it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather,
Yes.
Lambert Good Soup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Good Soup.
You know, I think
Yes.
you're right.
Hello, Daniel.
I wonder
Welcome.
why I didn't see it before.
Okay. Well then, now that he thinks we're family, I'd like a
I'd
drink,
like a drink,
please.
Here you go, laddie.
Oh, he's much friendlier now. Right, I would like to mix this with some potent cough medicine.
I'm coming in.
Why?
I'm lonely and I want company.
Are you still sick?
I'm very. Have you cut your hair?
No.
Are you wearing sunglasses?
My head hurts.
Then turn off the lights.
No, I need the lights on for the camera. Why are you? You've been up a second and you're nagging me.
What if you move this chair? It's ruined. Oh, that's lovely.
Are you just going to sit over in the corner?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold the gate,
Emma has decided she's just sitting in the corner now looking at me.
Are you going to go shopping?
After the stream, probably.
Please, because I'm sick and I'm hungry.
Yes, I'll go after the
Are you
after
getting
stream.
some food?
Fine.
And will you turn my library book?
Fine. No, I'm not returning your library book.
Please?
Return your own library
It's meant
book.
to be in today.
There's no late fees anymore.
Please?
Why?
Please?
It's the opposite direction.
Oh.
Emma's here, everyone. Right. Put cough medicine in grog. Then drink the spiked drink. We will die and be put into the crypt. Fake die. Although this might kill us. We've done
I'm like
this a few
getting
things.
the feeling of
I
coming in the
already
gym.
like
I'm
Emma.
getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up.
This guy's dead
Jabberwoo
again.
in chat.
He's just faking it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the real thing this time.
Oh, if you say so. He's an awfully fragile
So you
little
won't
fella.
return
Oh, he likes
I'll
us.
take care of
So you
him.
won't return my library book?
Why is there a rush? Why can't you do it tomorrow?
Well, hello. What a surprise you're dropping in like.
Now, I would like to give context here. Late fees have been abolished in libraries in Ireland for a while now. There is no such thing as returning a book late anymore. You just return it.
How would you know?
You told me this, and it was in the news. You can't return books late anymore in Ireland. You just return them whenever.
But I'd like to
Now
return
you
one.
see,
I'll
this is
see.
exactly what I was talking
I was
about.
at school the rest of the week.
Right. Wait, we're still not in the fucking crypt.
Hey, pay attention to me.
I'm streaming.
Okay.
I love you very much.
I'm very ill.
Emma is looking miserable, sitting on an armchair, holding a guinea pig in her pajamas, saying, "Pay attention to me."
Buy me food.
Show pig. Well, Emma has her now.
You can show pig in a minute.
Right. Might need to do more convincing. Oh, hello, Barlowd. Welcome.
You called chinchillas smug animals.
Yeah, chinchillas are smug.
Hey, what an amazing
It's true,
story
though.
I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it?
Just like guinea pigs.
Yeah, but they look really smug.
You guys don't deserve to hear a good story.
Are you legally blind now? My head hurts, so I want the light to be dimmer.
Turn off the light.
Then the camera looks worse. I need light. I need studio lights on when I stream.
Oh, you're not doing a Hollywood production, Weinstein.
What the fuck? Dreya has a headache and has now become cool. I do think it's, you know, maybe a toxic trait. I think sunglasses look really cool.
Okay.
I do. Not these specific type of sunglasses, the square kind of rectangular ones, not the slightly reflective ones that you see middle-aged men in trucks use as their profile pictures when they're about to say something racist. Right. How else am I going to convince you?
I could just talk about good soup history all day.
Well, this is a wonderful
probably something to do with
chance for
those
us to
files.
Catch up on old times. What? Remember when our family first sailed onto Blood Island?
Do
We
I?
miss you, Emma.
I still get goosebumps at the thought of it.
Ah, yes. When was that again?
Ah, fuck.
14, 8, 7, 30,
Fish fear me hat. Blockmore.
1433?
2?
No.
That light is very bright.
I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting
No.
the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up.
Fuck you.
Just turn it down a little.
No. You barged in during a solo stream, so you get no say. Right. So we need to find something out about Good Soup family history. I'm off to explore,
the
Island.
rustic charms of Blood Island.
We need to get into that file cabinet. Emma gets all to say. File cabinet, open it. Please fucking open it for once.
I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to
I
understand.
hate Guybrush and think he's a moron. Could you please open
It's
it?
labeled Good Soup Family Records.
Yes, family records, which you need to learn about. Chisel it open?
I can't use the chisel with that.
I mean, why won't you just read it, please? Talk to
Nah.
it.
I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand.
I don't understand why he won't just do it. I don't understand. Revolt until we get Pig and Emma. Well, Emma is looking sick and miserable and in her pajamas, so I doubt she would appear.
I became a total slag.
Became a total slag. I mean, it's gotta be that, right? There's no other place on the island we're gonna get information about the family, but I don't know how to make Guybrush fucking interact with the file cabinet. Can I make him interested by getting him drunk in some way? That really is the pain with point and click games. Just read it and solve it easier than anything else. I know. It's just like, why won't you do the thing? It's like, what specific way do you want me to do this? Maybe Stan again? He's sort of a legal mind. Could you tell me how to get in here? Maybe I need to, like, be informed, like, of the records. Although it doesn't mean I have to...
This insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But
Forgot about
this
that.
is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
No, honest. I was
Emma.
dead for a really long time.
And you just...
Emma, that's very sad what you just said.
I don't think they do, though. They run away from me all the time.
No, they don't. They run towards you.
When do they run towards me?
When you go near the fridge or when you sit down and they run in circles around you.
Hmm.
If you didn't catch that because she's far away, Emma said in a very sad, sickly voice, I was Googling how to tell if your guinea pig loves you, and I don't know if they do. It's just one of the most sad things you ever said.
You're mocking me.
Yes, I am mocking you.
Just got better.
Well, yeah.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
As a
Nothing, I'm
matter of
just laughing
fact,
at
smart
you.
guy. No.
Then it appears that you're just wasting my time. Run
Because
along and
it's
play
very
now.
sad,
I'm trying to run a
but in an
business here.
adorable way. Right. Can I talk to you at all about anything?
I'm cashing in this
Oh my
insurance
God.
policy.
But you collect when the policyholder dies.
I'm dead.
Do you have any proof that you're...
As a matter of fact, no.
Then it appears that you...
Fine. Fine. Boo. I need to cut this rope. I have some great hedge clippers. Perfect. No, you need a knife from the back of an alley. That has happened in this game. Is it because of that sliding shoulder pig incident? That is very funny. I might make that a gif or something.
That's not what happened.
It is what happened.
She turned around, she walked down, and she tripped herself.
I am going to the Discord and going and finding that clip because I posted it at some point.
Why would you do that?
Because she slipped, you put her on me, and then she just adorably slid off.
'Cause she
Was it
turned
this
around
one? I
and
think it was this one.
she turned
There we go.
around and she moved.
Desktop. Go here. Go to this screen.
It's lovely, baby.
She's so annoyed. You can see in her face.
She can be on camera and play video games.
I think she's slipping.
Oh, no, my baby, my love. Sorry. Video games.
I think she's slipping.
Oh, no, my baby, my love.
Not this again. Traumatizing. She did turn around and trip, to be fair.
Yeah, it's not my...
If the guinea pigs felt bad when Dreya was getting sick from beans, I'm sure they have love for you. I think that was less feeling sad and more rage at the noise.
I'm holding Frodo on my lap now. So
She likes being on your lap.
So tell them that she's blind.
How am I does anybody have maybe a mini hint about how I'm going to do this? How am I going to get into that cabinet or get information in general? Carved tombstone. Because we haven't really done much with this area. No idea.
It's beginning to spell a word.
Can I carve more of it?
That's not my job.
Oh my god, kill me. What are you trying to do? Well, we need to convince this boy here, this angry man, that we are related to him in some way.
I could just talk about good soup history all day.
I am still not convinced. Every good soup is well read on our noble family history.
So I need to find...
If you knew anything about our
I need to
family,
find a way
I
into those
might
files.
believe you.
Fine.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Goblin with sunglasses. Here's a hint, and then blank. Lovely, thank you. What you need is in the hotel, but not this room. Well, I'm sure it's this, right? Like, the file cabinet.
It's labeled Good Soup Family Records. I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand.
It may be in the fridge, maybe there's a corpse in there.
I really don't want to know what's in there.
Fantastic. Can't open that. What about... give us a hint, quotes. I like the cute little egg fetus. What would I possibly be referring to? It has to be in here then, because there's the one room in this... Exactly. There is one room in this hotel you haven't been in. It's in here. How do I get in here? What could I have been talking about a cute little egg
It's one of the
fetus?
guest rooms.
I wasn't talking about Gudetama, was I? That's the only thing I can think of.
It's locked.
It's locked.
It's nailed to the wall.
It's nailed to the wall. Could you maybe chisel it off?
I can't use the chisel with that.
I'm streaming. If you want me to keep my voice down, leave.
I'm only in here because they sit on me on this chair.
Really look at this corridor. There's a day bed. There's a window.
Right.
There's some portraits.
They don't sit on me on the sofa, so I have to sit on this chair.
Examine the day bed. Oh, that was about Gudetama.
Comfy.
Can I climb out the window?
I'd rather leave it open. There's a... Nah. It looks out onto the cemetery.
Can I leave through the window? Like, get on the day bed?
No time for that now. I've got a fiancé to rescue. Nah.
These games are always getting to climb out windows. I thought that would be the answer when I first came here, that you could step out the window and then shimmy along and then climb in through a window into the room. Items. I've got some nails. I've got an auger. Could I maybe drill through the door?
I can't jimmy the door lock with that.
Hang on, I can't jimmy the door lock with that. Can I use the chisel?
I can't jimmy the door lock with that.
Then give her. Right, here is Pig. Oof. Oh, hang on. There we go. Here is Pig. Hello, Pig. Oof. Girl.
Don't have her slip.
Well, she's not slipping now. Look, now she's nice and cozy.
Put my pig down.
Cozy Pig. There we go. Hello, Pig.
Put my pig down.
Pig. Fine. Pig. Oh, come on, let's go. Oh.
Haircut?
I'll see you in a bit. Right, down you go. Pig. Which way is the forward way? Which can she see? It is hard to tell with Frodo especially because the front half of her is all black fluff, so it's hard to see what her eyes are, where her face is. It's just kind of difficult. Right, look at everything in this room. Could I use the nail?
I can't jimmy the door lock with...
I can unlock doors with pins.
I don't want to pin that.
Use with maybe the lock on the door? Jimmy that lock. How would I... A hammer?
I can't jimmy the door.
I can't jimmy the door lock with that. Coffin nails?
I can't jimmy the door lock with that.
Oh, who is Jimmy? Can I not just go buy some lockpicks? An umbrella?
I can't jimmy the door lock.
How am I going to jimmy a lock? How do you jimmy a lock? The skeleton arm?
I can't jimmy the door lock.
No, god damn it, use the card? Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
I guess I'm better at this pirating thing
Thank
than
you.
I thought. It worked.
She's somewhere, I'm sure. I love you. Right, open door. See, she's following you out. Frodo's just adorably kind of looking around the corner. Oh, we've got the other pig now. Right, we're in this room, and we were told that some moaning and groaning was coming here. Open the wardrobe.
It's so musty that I don't want to open it up.
I hate you. I sincerely hope you catch syphilis or something, because I really don't like you, and the fact that you won't fucking do anything I ask you to.
It's a really musty smelling wardrobe.
Oh, poor you. Open the nightstand. Wow.
I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles.
Open it.
I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's made from porcelain.
This has been a joke that has been running throughout the game that I don't quite understand. Open the bed. Oh, there's a boy in there. Okay. Go get typhus. There's a boy. Hello, boy. You look like you might have a cool golden eye or something that I can take.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now.
Can I push you? Oh, Jesus.
I can't reach it.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna need something to weigh it down. Okay. I'm guessing that's how he died then, right? The bed sprang up and then he just kind of suffocated. Can I talk to... Can I grab the book? Okay,
I can't
right.
reach it.
Pull down the bed. How would I weigh this down? Do I have anything really heavy? I've got a balloon, which is the opposite. Get on the bed. Can I get on the bed? Bed. Pick up bed. Talk to... Examine bed. There's a blanket. Can I get on the skeleton? No. Don't do this to me. Calls himself a mighty pirate, then refuses to get in bed with the corpse. It's so old that it's just dusty bones now. Like, that would be fine. Right, I'm putting on the ears because they've been redeemed. Oh, I don't want to. So many things. I feel like sunglasses and cat ears don't necessarily go together as a look. Right, what do I have that could maybe weigh something down? Or some... Actually, I could put some paste on the legs and glue it to the floor.
I can't paste that.
Why? Why can't you paste that? It's certainly a look. Can I... Like, that's the logical thing, right? Can I... Oh, some nails! I could nail it to the floor.
Well, I need to pull down the bed first.
Okay. Pull down the bed. I forgot I had nails. If I use nails on bed. Yes! And I have the hammer as well. Finally! I wasn't that long in here.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it.
Hang
I
on.
might need one more nail.
Oh, I have one more nail.
They're so fluffy.
There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it.
When Emma gets sick, I don't know if you can hear Emma on the microphone. But when Emma gets sick, she does this. Emma's currently sitting over in a corner, just sort of looking a little bit out of it, holding a guinea pig, and just muttering things like, "She's so fluffy," to herself. Well, when you get sick, you just sort of turn into like a sad Victorian ghost. Right, pick up book now, please. We'll examine it. What?
She's licking me.
Pebble is licking her, she'd like to announce.
They said on the internet that's a sign of love.
The Good Soups. A Life in
Yes!
Pictures by
A
M.M.
book!
Goodsoup.
Amazing. Take book. Skeleton. Can I look at the skeleton better? Why are you walking over here now?
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now.
Yeah, but just like push him around. See what he's got in him.
Gross.
No, like push him around. Like take the blanket. He's clearly going to come alive, right? Like this, he is a different cell in the animation than the rest of the bed. So he's clearly going to sit up or something. Like that blanket's too bright. I want his eyeball. All right, well, we can fool the guy anyway. Okay, we can go back here if we need to. Hello, I have a book now, which I might need to read.
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift.
I hate the soup puns. Can I use it?
It's full of all the dates and fun
Okay,
facts you'd ever
skip
want to know
that.
about.
Maybe it just sort of automatically fills it in the conversation. Hello, Good Soup. I know everything there is to know about you.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
How about that first
There we go.
fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that...
There we go.
Baron Salmon Bisque de Good Soup began in 1621?
Exactly.
Does he not see me reading from this? Is this an open book exam?
And a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad
What are you
family
doing with the
out
pig?
to the Caribbean. And had
I
a
just hear squeaks. Resume.
restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. Oh, all right, whatever.
Now are you
Well,
convinced?
son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back
Yes.
to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every
Including
benefit
the
name
crypt-
provides.
crypt privileges?
Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount
Okay.
to any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean.
Yep.
And, of course,
Another pig moment. Give pig.
Put your hands under like that.
Give pig. There we go. A cupped hand full of pig. There we go. Oof. Hello, pig. Okay. You're so fluffy.
Yeah, you just...
I know. You do just kind of say it when you have them. Look how fluff. It's easier to tell where she's facing. You need a haircut.
I like her scruffy hair.
She is very scruffy. Well, it's because she grooms in such a violent way. Frodo, it looks like she's combing her hair when she grooms. This is Pebble. The other one is Frodo. When Frodo grooms, she's just like gently combs her hair down and it looks lovely and she's nice and straight. And then Pebble just sort of ruffles herself up and looks like she's just been dragged through a bush. Why do you do that? Anyway, down. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Oof. Don't let pigs slip. Back to the game screen and resume.
medical,
I'm now covered in
dental,
white
and a
fluff.
401k. And the best thing of all,
A 401k, that's like a retirement thing, I
you will
think?
be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
Okay, I'll see you after the
All
stream.
my dreams have come true.
Soon.
You'll go shopping
Yes.
for food?
Fine.
What kind of food will you get me?
Nothing meat-based.
Oh, I mostly eat meat.
I know.
Come on, get me some meat.
Nah.
I'm in.
I'll get you some vegetarian meat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you'll fucking deal with it like, won't ya? I love you. Right, give me a drink, please. We're gonna kill ourselves one last time. Drink, please.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure.
Thank you. I'm gonna mix it with the poison, which we still have some of, despite doing this 3 times. Oh god, Emma has gone into the kitchen and the pigs are squeaking at her. Fuck, that's loud. My god. Anyway. Okay. Spiked drink. Squeak! Drink the drink. Oh my god, the squeaks. I can see on the levels it is louder in person. So they do love her. Right, die.
Oh dear. He's had a
It's like Fortnite! Entry cola! Yippee!
And just as we were getting reacquainted, as his kinsman, it is my
Yes,
duty to
finally.
give a proper burial.
3rd time's the charm.
It is my solemn vow. Young, hearty beef and potato.
Oh, I forgot we told
shall
him
be
that was our
buried
name.
in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right.
Yay! Woohoo! How did we break out of that? I guess the hammer and chisel again? They just didn't make us go through it. Ooh, this is actually kind of creepy. I like this scene quite a lot. That's kind of fun. Alright, what can we interact with? Just the coffin?
Ominous.
Can I get into
I
it?
had a hard enough time getting out of it.
Just
Nah.
live in there for a while. Oh, a crumbling hole. Sorry, I'm wearing the sunglasses. You can't see when I awkwardly make eye contact with the camera. Examine the crumbling hole.
Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through.
Okay. Oh,
Wow,
no.
it's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know.
That is the
Great
first
jumping
game.
monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
Can I go back through? Yeah, okay.
Well, the hole is too small for me to squeeze through. There's nothing interesting up here anyway. I better find another way out.
Fantastic. Cool. Hello. There's a plaque and like a cool angel or something.
It's a memorial plaque for Mini Strony Goodsoup.
Sorry, again, with the sunglasses, you can't tell when I'm rolling my eyes. Oh, there's a ghost. Hello. A hot ghost? It's important for me to know, is this a hot ghost or a scary ghost? Hello. Can I read this plaque? No. Oh no, hang on. Talk to the ghost.
I did become
Talk to the ghost.
a
There
little
we go.
bit of a slag.
Talk to ghost.
I became a total slag.
Dan Aykroyd moment. Wood.
Hello there.
Yeah. Who are you and what are you doing here?
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Goodsoup, last in a long line of eligible Goodsoup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous.
I do
wanted
declare.
a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Comfort the
Wow.
ghost.
That bites.
Oh, I know.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive? Zip.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, There was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
That
What
guy?
happened to him?
You know, it's funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and
Oh,
I
it's
never
that
saw
guy in
him
the front.
again.
Are we gonna have to reunite the ghosts? Okay. I learned literally this morning that the Corpse Bride is a Jewish story that grew out of hate attacks and targeting Jewish weddings. And yet they made Corpse Bride out of that. One of the most mediocre movies of that decade. There's some annoyment that it got stripped of that context in the film The Corpse Bride. Yeah, The Corpse Bride is not a good movie. Corpse Bride is very... I mean, even for Tim Burton, it is stunningly mediocre. Can I... How do I get out of this crypt?
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love.
I'll find the ghost.
And you can't leave because the door's locked.
What?
If I give you my card, you buy me meat because it's not your money.
If I go out shopping and buy you foods, I'm not buying you meats.
So I'll give you my...
You'll just have to deal with it.
I'll give you my card.
Oh no, you'll have to put up with corn. The hell.
Well, I'll give you my card.
The disaster.
Give me the wash. Give me that.
Why?
Give it to me.
Why?
Just do it.
Fine.
But I'll give you my card and then you won't have to...
I won't use them.
But then you're not buying meat, so you've no moral objection.
Nah, just won't bother.
Please,
Nah.
please.
No.
You can use my card, so it's not your money.
I'll get you some burgers or something.
Wait, I don't want vegetarian meat sauce.
Tough.
I'll give you my credit card, my debit card, and you
Nah, I won't.
Please, Kim.
Nah.
Please, Kim.
No thanks. I love you. Be nice to Emma. No.
Kim.
What?
Be quiet for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I will give you my debit card, which means that the meat you buy will not be paid for by you, but by me. So there's no moral like stain on your character.
Yeah, but also, I think it would be funnier if I didn't, so no. Emma is walking away. That usually ends any arguments. I thought it wasn't Tim Burton. He just got credited with Corpse Bride. I thought Corpse Bride was a straight up Tim Burton joint, using Spike Lee lingo. I thought it was Nightmare Before Christmas that he had basically no involvement with, but everybody says Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, even though it's Henry Selick. Is Corpse Bride the same? Corpse. This is the most anybody has talked about Corpse Bride in a long time, I feel. Corpse Bride. Because again, it does suck. Directed by Tim Burton and also Mike Johnson. And is not written by him either. Based on characters by Tim Burton and Carlos Grangel. So maybe he didn't have as much to do with it as people say. But it is co-directed by him. It's bad. Don't watch it. Don't watch it at all. It's got, I think it's got the two you'd expect from it. It's got Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter in the two roles. Yes, it does. There we go. Music by Danny Elfman. Man, he really branched out for this movie, didn't he? Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham Carter, Danny Elfman. He never works with any of those people. Yeah, back to the game. Sorry. Right. What happened to that young man?
What happened to that young man you liked so much?
Why, the last time I saw Charles, he had checked into the hotel.
Hotel. I like her accent. I'm leaving.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
Right, so we need to find a way out. There's a coffin.
Morbid.
Can I open the coffin?
No.
Can I talk to the coffin?
Nah.
No. Okay, fair enough. Let's go. Family crest and a crowbar.
Getting
Thank
the feeling
God.
of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up.
I heard a giggle there, and it wasn't from Arnold coming.
It's going to be so cool.
What? Examine the bowl. Is somebody coming in to fuck the bodies? Oh, it's you, my friend!
I'm not going to do that again.
I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop
Oh, I
scaring me
love
like
Murray.
that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
Do you want to be friends?
Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror.
I love the clack of the teeth.
Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that.
I really like Murray, and I want to be friends with him. I want to build him like a sexy robot body or something. It's like Christopher Nolan continuously refusing to put Cillian Murphy in any of his works. Not one, ever. Or Michael Caine. Can I pick up Murray?
Hey.
Hey, and then cut off. Hello, Murray.
He just can't stop jammering.
Use Murray. I feel like he'd bite.
Hey, watch the hands.
Can I talk to Murray?
I don't want to get caught up in a conversation with Murray right now.
I like Murray. Family crest. Look at it. That might be useful. Good soup is food.
Good soup is food.
Can I pick up the family crest?
Fingerprints all over it.
I don't want to get my fingerprints all over it. Could I maybe put on some gloves? Could I open the coffin lid?
No.
Okay, thanks for taking that long walk to tell me no.
Nah.
Can I examine it?
Nice coffin lid.
Okay, well I can probably use the crowbar on the crack and get out of here, right?
The crowbar won't work on solid stone.
What? There's a crack! There's a crack right there! I want Cillian Murphy to myself and I'm annoyed that I can't. I think I've said this about Cillian Murphy before, is that he's so handsome that he ends up looking weird to me a little bit.
The crowbar won't work on solid stone.
Fuck, I don't know. Can we get out the front door with the crowbar? Or widen that crack over there that brings us into Monkey Island 1 land? Can I use the crowbar on this? All the most attractive people are a little weird looking? Honestly, yes, very true. Extremely true, I would say. I want to lick the eye valleys. Oh, that's a horrible sentence.
Even with this crowbar, I wouldn't be strong enough to pry this thick gate open.
Well, can't I just open it by jiggling
It's
it?
locked. There's no way out.
Right. Go back over here. I hate how there's no red arrow. You can't, like, skip the walking. How am I going to get out of here, then? Memorial wreath, hang on.
Tastefully done.
Have you looked deep into the crack? Yes, but we're playing a game. Let's look deep in, examine crack, please. Look through crack, there we go. Oh, it's the Undertaker boy. Okay. Can I talk to you? Do you touch the bodies? 'Cause this is, do you just like looking at them? Surely this would be cold, aside from anything else. Look at the posters.
It's the poster for some really trashy monster book. Trust me, it'll never sell.
Can I look at you?
It's a poster for Suckers 12, The Beaking.
That looks a little bit like Tremors in some way. Can I... Oh, a parrot, hello.
It's either a dead parrot or a very strange bat.
Aww. Trophies. Can I talk to you? Oh, your name is Mort, like the Terry Pratchett book.
That must be the gravedigger.
Hello, Mort.
Hey, mister! Help!
What? Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the gravedigger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. This joke has gone far enough.
What? There's no kids on this island.
It's no joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Fuck
kids
you.
with your long hair and your Baroque music. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
You must love horror stories to own all these collectibles.
You must love horror stories to own all these collectibles.
Reading fantastic stories about the dead helps me keep my mind off my work.
I actually get that. Not since the accident. This isn't a trick. I am really trapped.
This isn't a trick. I'm really trapped in this crypt. I drank a special potion that put me into a coma. Thinking I was dead, they buried me in this crypt.
Yeah, right. They did that in the book. Never trade lunches with a corpse. If
Very
you kids
Stephen
ever came
King.
up with an original idea, I might believe you.
Just come look at me.
Just come and look at me through this crack.
Oh, sure. I turn my back to the door and you thieving little hoodlums will sneak up from behind and tie me up. I read all about your sinister ways in my horror novels.
Oh,
so
God.
nothing doing.
He's become paranoid and strange. Why are you wasting your money on this bad fiction?
Why are you wasting your money on all this bad fiction?
At least my bad fiction doesn't require over $1,000 in hardware.
I see your point.
I don't know what that means. Is that a reference to how much computers cost to play this game in 1997? Yes, Spain did pass some really good laws. Well done, Spain. I saw that yesterday, or this morning, whenever it happened. Good on Spain. Good for them. As parts of the rest of the world are regressing horrendously. Good for them. It's like something similar to ours. We have self-ID. I know they did more than self-ID, but I think their self-ID laws are similar to us. And they also pass some other stuff. Good stuff, basically. Well done, Spain. Best in the world, maybe. Let me out.
Let me out of this crypt.
He does not give a
I'm
fuck.
not falling for your tricks this time. Just leave me alone and let me read my horror novels.
Right, can we do like reverse psychology?
Curses, you've seen through my web of deceit. I'm no ordinary man trapped in a crypt.
Well, what are you then?
I'm a ghost, maybe? I'm selling these fine leather jackets. It's nice to see not every country is being gestures at normal islands. Even banned intersex assignment, which almost nobody has, including... Yes, that's very rare. Good for them. That's extremely rare. Even in good countries. Which there are almost none of. I seek the golden rods of Chthon to bring peace to the Shire. I don't know what that means, to be honest. That's probably a reference to something I don't recognize. I'm an angry and deranged ghost haunting this crypt.
I'm an angry and deranged ghost haunting this crypt.
Then let me see you appear before me.
Excuse me?
If you were a real spirit, you could materialize in a ghostly form. It's all in the books.
Throw something at him.
Well, let's see it.
Isn't the ominous sound of my disembodied voice proof enough? I guess not.
I'm an evil ghost. Ooh, boo.
Fear me. I'm an evil ghost.
Then go ahead. Show your ghastly visage.
Okay. Right, we're gonna need to do that.
You're no ghost.
Right. I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
Have a good time.
So, Murray! Can I throw Murray at him?
I don't think he'd like that.
Throw Murray!
Alas, I can't use Murray with that.
Why? Throw Murray!
Alas, I can't use Murray
Hang
with
on,
that.
Mort's novel.
It looks like he's writing a horror novel. It's called The Grog That Drank People, part 1 of a 3-book cycle. I wonder why trashy media always comes in threes.
Lot of fantasy novel trilogies, but I get the joke with the drink. Thinking of moving to Spain? My parents are. My parents are moving to Spain. Not for any, like, trans healthcare reasons, but they are moving to Spain soon. I don't know. Lantern? Can I take the lantern?
I can't reach. It's a glowing lantern.
Can I use the skeleton arm to reach? Holy fuck, it's used for something!
Lantern, but it won't grab hold.
Okay, we need to attach something to it. It won't catch hold. Oh my god, we're actually using the skeleton arm. Can I put Murray on the arm?
Reuniting Murray with his arm is a bad idea.
Why? He seems nice. Crowbar on the arm? Tofu on the umbrella with the arm?
I
like a
can't
hook?
use the umbrella with that.
A magnet? The magnet with the arm?
I can't use the magnet with that. I can't use the magnet with that.
What's sticky? Paste. Okay, there we go. Yes!
I've got it.
Now I can...
What happened to the light?
you know, shadow puppets in the cave him. What is it, Plato's cave? I can do some shadow puppets. Right, lantern with maybe the skull? I'm so unbelievably smart.
Okay.
God, I'm smart.
Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched tomb. I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever. I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture. And never more will you be able to find socks that match.
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
Is this goblin trolling us that took too long to figure out? This is my favorite one. I'm really enjoying it. I can see why people say this one is their favorite. The art style took a little bit to grow on me, but I have really loved this game. Feels on brand that what you get from Plato's Cave is shadow puppets. This is the person who thought the most logical solution to holding the bed down was to glue it rather than using the nails. Anyway, play.
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There.
Yes, amazing.
Now shuffle off and give me peace.
Good stuff. Can I pick this up?
It's useless now that it's out of oil.
Oh yeah, you can never find more oil. So just leave it there. Wasteful prick. Right, let's go back out. We need to get the ghost reunited with this woman. So, up here.
Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring? Murray?
Where'd Murray go?
Where'd he go?
Oh, I love Murray. I really like Murray. Give him a sexy new body. Oh well. Probably my favorite thing about adventure games is flipping between oh wow, I'm dense and oh wow, I'm a genius. The first half of this game had a lot of oh wow, I'm dense.
Hi guys. I've risen from the deepest
Like a
regions of
lot.
the underworld.
I felt very stupid through the first half of this game. I'm making some more unaided progress in this one. A little bit at least. I'm able to solve puzzles. Since we got to Blood Island, I think the game has gotten easier and maybe a little bit more logical. Alright, hello good soup. Can I take your pickles? I can't remember what we used them for. Right, hello skeleton. Can I talk to you? Can I summon the dead?
Well, I wouldn't know what to say.
Can I push you?
Gross.
It's gonna be something with you. Like, break him up? Like, splinter him up with a crowbar?
I don't think he'd like that.
Stream froze for me? And for me too? I have dropped no frames, so it was definitely, for once, on Twitch's end. Out of all of the times I have accidentally gone offline or muted myself, for once it's not me. I even solved 2 of the puzzles, and one was the stupidest thing I could think of to make you look like good soup, exactly. Fine for me the whole time. I didn't get freeze. Might be a regional server thing. Because geographically, Granarius and Silas are quite close together right now. Anyway, at least time zone wise. Wardrobe.
It's so musty that I don't want to open it up.
There is something you can do in here. Okay. Family history. Insurance policy. Laminated business card. A cuddly toy. I could lube him.
I don't think
I don't know why I think that would work. Right. I could goo him up with an arm.
I don't think he'd like that.
No. He's clearly animated. We are also emotionally close. Use helium balloon with the skeleton.
I don't think he'd like that.
Like, get him... We could drift him up and pretend he's a ghost and then voice him, which would be fucked up. But, you know, we could do it. We could Weekend at Bernie's him. Let me just look at this. Give him another eye. He is missing an eye. What could we use as an eye? A deflated balloon? A magnet? A hammer? Could we just hammer him?
I don't think he'd like that.
Nightstand. We can't open the nightstand, right? Oh, hang on. There's a boarded hole. Could we use the crowbar on that?
There except one of those hotel Bibles.
Could we use the The newly acquired crowbar on the boarded hole. Come on, just climb over the body. It's fine. It's fine. Yes! They didn't want to animate it, so they cut away. To a fairly static image. Gaping hole. Is this the 5th or 6th use of the word gaping hole in this series? Examine the gaping hole.
I can see the good soup crypt from here.
Okay. Talk to the gaping hole.
Nah.
Just yell into it. Some people are into that, I'm sure.
I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up.
Yeah. What would I do with this gaping hole then? I can't widen it any further, and I can't go into it.
I can see the good soup crypt from here.
But he purposefully mentions the crypt. Get some white glue there. Can we just paste all over it?
I can't paste that.
Oh, there's a window. I didn't look at the window either.
It looks out over the cemetery. Creepy.
Open it?
It won't open.
Can I smash it open with a crowbar?
I don't want to break the window.
Why, though? So, something to do with the crypt. We can see the crypt. Hang on, the nails. Can I pry open the bed and flip the skeleton out into there? Come on now, have I figured it out? If I get the crowbar on the bed, rip out the nails, and then it'll like fling them that way. Yes! Boing, there we go. I thought that was a reference to gaping holes, not the solution to the puzzle. Oh, I like that. Oh, he's up! Fantastic. Hello. You are much less attractive than her.
I didn't hear you come in. I was just... Charles? Charles de Goulash, is it really you?
Minnie, it's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has.
You could do better.
It has.
Minnie.
You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together?
You're
on such a
dead,
romantic
just
night?
fuck.
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Goodson.
No.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Hello.
You're
Charles,
dead,
it
just fuck.
isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles.
No.
Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
I mean, you don't have lips. They've given one of the skeletons lips. I guess maybe she's a ghost instead of a skeleton. So she can have lips. I'm not going to go further down that line. Engagement band, yay! Examine the engagement band.
It looks like it's just about Elaine's size. But
Okay.
It needs a diamond to be complete.
So now we need to find a diamond. Cool. Can I open this coffin now? Can I just like...
No.
Is her corpse still in there, do we think? If she was just a ghost? Or did she have corporeal form? She was able to kiss the skeleton, so she must. Do you think it would be cold? Anyway, back out. Cutscene. Somewhere beneath Monkey Island.
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Sorry, pausing just a second. I know this is deranged what we're saying. I wasn't reading the subtitles and I thought he called that person a cunt.
No, she's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
It's legally distinct Goofy. Although now they'd be able to use Goofy, now that they're owned by Disney.
Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride. And more slaw! Curse those villains. They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
I do like coleslaw. Coleslaw's nice. All right, I see that we have been live for 3 hours, so I'm going to save there and probably finish it the next time I stream this. Thank you for watching. I'm going to save, because I can't imagine there's much left. This seems like the last part of the game, right? So we might even need 2 games lined up for the next time I play this. I will be live again on Monday, probably with Emma. Emma's off school, and if she is feeling better and less just ill in general, we will be playing Plague Tale Innocence together again. We're getting near to the end of that as well, actually. And yeah, Che. I assume cheers. Anyway, save. Gotta get that creamy slaw. Perfect. Okay, that will be descriptive. I will definitely remember what the fuck that means and where I am for that for next time. Amazing. Let me see if there's anyone live to raid, shall we? Anyway, again, thank you for watching. It's been a joy. I like streaming. I will probably just stream forever. Like I said, I'll be live on Monday, probably with Emma, and then on Tuesday we'll probably finish this. I don't know what to play after this. I could play just more Monkey Island games. I've been really enjoying them. I think after 3... they get progressively less critically acclaimed. But also, a game I want to play is, what's it called? The Dead Space remake. I'd like to play the Dead Space remake. Or something called Signalis. I have something called Signalis on Game Pass, and I've heard it's really good. Hannah Montana the game. I have played worse. I have played Peppa Pig the game recently. That actually became a minor hit on YouTube. I uploaded the VOD of me playing Peppa Pig the game on my second archive channel. If you can type !links, I'll just do it. !links. And it got like 350 views or something. I assume from very confused children who are like, why is this man swearing at the pig? So, yeah. But it did well. Anyway, who's live? Who do I want to raid? Who's live? This person's live, who I like. Let's go /raid. _. There. Have I typed that right? Yes. Underscores should be illegal. You know what? Just after the stream, I'm going to add links and links as 2 alternate spellings for that command, because it's annoying. Oh, I did! Thought you were clever, didn't you? Here's a list of everything I'm on. When did I do that? I have no memory of adding that as a command. I'm smart. Thanks, past me. Anyway, Signalis looks good. I'll run a poll for it. It'll be like, you know what? Also, there is a German point and click while the raid timer ticks down. There is a German point and click game that is a cult classic that I have been wanting to play for a while called...
Suck your dad!
Mingin?
It's Mingin, he's fucking Mingin.
Called The Legend of Kyrandia. And that's meant to be quite good. So I might play that as well, like an early 90s adventure game. I don't know how moon logic-y it is, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll run a poll after I'm finished one of these 2 games, right? Love a good poll. We like a poll. Run a poll where? Jesus Christ. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. I'll watch anything. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody. Have fun. Have a good weekend and stuff, and I'll be on Discord and Twitter and stuff if anybody wants me. Bye.